The Good August Faltero, everybody, you are most welcome back to my channel today. In today's lesson, what we will be doing is Grace. So this is one of the most popular songs you will hear from any Irish artist or cover band. It's beautiful. You'll hear it at weddings and ceremonies, and even at the end of the night when people are starting to slow down a bit. So you have two parts to this song. You have the verse and you have the chorus. So what we're going to start with is the verse. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so there are 4 lines in the verse. It starts off with G, G, C and D. Now the strum pattern we're going to be using is down, down, up, up, down, up. It's a nice slow relaxed strumming pattern, just down, down, up, up, down, up. And you're going to play that once for every single chord. So you have your G, and again, C and D. And that's it. As we gather, it's trouble here ain't no girl, ain't jail. Easy. So it's nice and slow. You just take your time the whole way through. So we're on to the second line. It goes C, G, G, D. So C, G, G and D. Okay, simple. The next line is the exact same as the top line, G, G, C, D. And finally then we have the last line, C, G, D, G. And that's going to finish out the verse. C, G, D, and G. Simple. So that is it. As a little intro, you can do a little bit of picking. All you're doing is hitting the top string and then G, B, E, B, G. And then a single strum. And then that brings you into the verse. Or you can do the top line twice. So you can do the top line as an introduction and then start singing the second time you play the top line. So you're just repeating the top line at the very, very start of the song. So you give a little introduction into the song, just. And then you're ready to sing as we gather in. So there are your options. You can do a little tab, or you can just hold a G, do a short G, or you can play the full line by itself just as an introduction, and then you play that full verse by itself. Now every verse, it's just going to be those 4 lines played by themselves over and over again. So if you are playing it with the words, it should sound like this. As we gather in this chapel here in Oak Hill, Maynham Jail, I think about the last few weeks. Oh, will they say we fell from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this old place is to have you here with me. So guys, that was the verse. You have those 4 lines, and that is it for every single verse. You just have to change the words and sing along. So let's get into the chorus of the song now. Right, in the chorus we have D, D, C, G as the first line, and we also have the introduction of the chord A minor. If you don't know A minor, it's the first box B string, second box D string and G string. Similar to a C chord, you're just moving that third finger down into the second box G string. And that's your A minor chord. So we start off, there's 2 Ds, so it's D, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, and then a C and a G. So we're sticking to that same strumming pattern, the down, down, up, up, down, up. You should nearly think of the strumming pattern in 2 parts rather than just one long strumming pattern. You have the down, down, up, and then a little hesitation for the up, down, up at the end. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You have that little hesitation in the middle where it's just separating those 2 halves from one another. Then on the second line we have C, G, A minor and D. So C, G, A minor, and D. Then you're staying in that D because the third line is the exact same as the first line, so it's D, D, C, G again. Then it starts similar, the fourth line starts similar to the second line, it goes C, G, but then the last two chords change to a D and G as well. So this is the exact same as the last line of the verse. So it's going to be C, G, D, G at the very, very end. Okay, so that is the full chorus, and that's played every single chorus. Now what I do is I go verse, chorus, first chorus, first chorus, the whole way through the song, and then at the very, very end I play two choruses just to finish out the song, and then a nice long G just to give it a small outro. Okay, so if you are singing the chorus with the lyrics, it should sound like this. Oh grace, just hold me in your arms, I'll let this moment linger. Take me out at dawn, and I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring upon your finger. It won't be time to share love, for we must say goodbye. So guys, there you have it. That is the verse and the chorus of the song. That's the whole thing together. Just play it verse, chorus, first chorus. Read into the lyrics. They are lovely to read even just by themselves. And the meaning behind them is just amazing. So a little bit of Irish history in the words. And this song, it just strikes a chord with every single Irish person that you play it for. So that is it from me here today. If you have any questions on today's song, just leave it in the comments below. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and as always guys, I will see you next time.